You the one, ain't nobody fucking with it. Hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. I hype me up. I got 99 problems, but I got 100 reasons. If it rains, sleet, or snow, I'ma ball air season. Cause I gotta hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. I hype me up. Say I'm enough, even when it's tough. I can fall 1,000,000 times and I'm still getting up. Bullshit it for the bird, broke shit it for the dirt. Early bird get the worm first. Glad me some more. I know I can, I know I can. Do what I wanna do what I wanna do. If you don't believe in me, if you don't believe in me, I don't give a fuck about you. Get your ass to the bed. I know I am, I know I am. No, I'm motherfucking crushed, bitch, I'm motherfucking crushed. It just take a little time, had to come and set it down. Nothing more, nothing less. Teaching game like a professor. I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm a motherfucking die. If it's for me, then it's for me. What I tell them all the time. If you walk about my life, I just take it as a sign.
What the fuck it do, y'all? This is motherfucking Deja the Deep on your motherfucking radio, phone, contraption, whatever contraption you listening from, computer, whatever. Anyways, I'm here. Today is May the 21st, Wednesday. It is 12:21 where I'm at. If y'all ain't know, that was an angel number. Anywho, today I got a show for y'all. And I will not be talking about Nick in this show. This will be me speaking on something else. So, yeah, this will be me speaking on some other shit. Anyway, so I don't own the rights to this music that's playing in the background. And at this point, today's show will be about how the older generations love to sweep shit under the rug. That's what we're talking about today. Now, I do have other things that I want to speak upon, but for the most part, this is what we're talking about. Now, if you've been listening to my show, then you know that I've started this because I was hurt and I needed an outlet. I was hurt because I had found out that my mama was doing work on me for the last 4 years of my life, and that even though I already knew that she was a manipulator, even though I already knew she was jealous of me and all that stuff, I still tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. But in this day and age, you can't do that, because when someone, it doesn't matter who they are. Let me turn this down a little bit more. When somebody is against you, they're going to always be against you. Mind you, all I did was be born. I didn't do shit else. So at this point, you know what I mean? I started this show because I wanted to help somebody. Because I know that I'm not the only person in the world that has dealt with a narcissistic parent, jealousy, manipulative. So I know I'm not the only person who dealt with some of those things. So I had decided to make a show or a podcast about such things. And every week I'll put out a new show or 2 shows, because either I do 2 shows a week or I just do 1. Lately, since I've been having 2 classes at the same time, I just have been doing 1 show for the last 2 weeks because, yeah, that's just what I had time for, because I'm a type of person I like to try to get everything done before I start doing extracurricular activities, and this is an extracurricular activity for me. So, yeah, at this point, today's topic is, like I said, why do the older generations like to sweep shit under the rug? Why do they like to keep it there? Why don't they like to talk about it? And in my mind, I think that they do that because that was the way that they was raised. You know, back in the day, I'm knowing that it was on some shit as far as, oh yeah, if you know what I mean, whatever happens in his house stays in his house, and things of that nature. Even though a lot of us came up with the same thing too, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of us came up with the same thing as far as, oh, don't be telling nobody what the fuck going on in my house and things of that nature, because I'm knowing that I had to deal with that as well. Which is why I ain't never started speaking out until I started getting older or whatever. And I'm gonna be honest, you know, I'm knowing that I was under the manipulation in certain things. So even when I probably would speak out about certain things, I know that my mama would turn around and go to the people that I told whatever to and turn it around. So, you know, it is what it is at this point. So I'm knowing that the older generation sweep things underneath the rug. Like I said, I'm not knowing why, only because maybe that was the way they was raised, or they wasn't taught to bring it out or talk about it and get it out there and certain things of that nature. But it's time that we overcome that, because before anything, us as a collective, we have to heal because of family traumas and just traumas in general. And just to know that you have to move forward, and if moving forward means telling your truth, keyword your truth, because the way you see it may not be the way that somebody else seen it through their eyes. You know what I mean? And I feel like it is sad that as an older generation, they're not stepping up to say things, and they want to hide things, which means that we have to step up. Like, it's up to us. We have to step up. We have to say those things that they're not going to say. We have to not give a fuck about what somebody else is going to say or think about what we're saying. We have to do that, because if we don't, who the hell else is going to do it? Because they already, you know, running with their tail tucked between their legs. What's going to happen? And we're not doing that. And me personally, I've decided, now for my family, I've decided, hey, no, I'm not going to sit right here and be, because I'm not an elder. So, no, I can't do the things that elders do. But what I can do is tell my truth and my side of things, and how certain things happen to me, and how motherfuckers like my grandma, and because I'm not fucking with her now either. Like, I ain't been talking to her either for a couple of weeks. Like, I can't even fuck with her no more, because I feel like you messy as fuck. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I say these things. I feel like you messy as fuck. You enable my mama to do the shit that she do, and all she gotta do is sit right there and sit in front of y'all and tell a sob ass story, and y'all on her fucking, and y'all believe everything that she fucking says without questioning any fucking thing. You just believe everything that come out her fucking mouth, like that shit is the truth, or she speak diamonds. That shit is fucking lies. She's a liar. Everybody knows that. So the reason why I said that I can't fuck with her, my grandma and my aunts, you know, because my grandma live with my aunt right now. She live with her sister. Mind you, my mama be coming over there or whatever. Now, like I said, I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I don't have to be in Richmond, Virginia to know what the fuck going on in Richmond, Virginia. Mind you, I'm to the point where I don't give a fuck what goes on to that motherfucker anymore. Especially to them motherfuckers. Let whatever happens, happens. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't give a fuck no more. And that's how the fuck I feel. But yeah, mind you, I love my grandma. Why? Because I've always ran to her when things was going on. But see, I had to notice. See, now I can step back and I can notice because I'm not there. I noticed that I would come and tell her what the fuck going on, and she wouldn't really do anything. You know what I mean? Like, I was looking for somebody to step up for me, to be there for me, and she wasn't it. So, I get word, like, okay, I had called my grandma a couple weeks ago. Mind you, because me and my grandma was still talking. So I would call my grandma a couple weeks ago. And come to find out while I'm on the phone with her, I'm not even knowing that my mama is sitting over there. But that's how messy they the fuck is. Messy as fuck. You know I'm not talking to this bitch. And I don't think I'm ever going to be ever talking to her again in my life. And I don't care if anybody feel any type of way for me calling her out of her fucking name. Because guess what? She calls me out of my name all the fucking time. I don't care. And one thing about it, if you can do what she's done to me as her fucking child, as her fucking daughter, as her so-called flesh and blood, she deserved no respect from me, and I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say about that. Because like I said, and like I will say again, no one was there with me when I was going through what the fuck I was going through, except for the ancestors. They're the only people that was there with me. Nobody the fuck else. Nobody came to help me. So this is me speaking the fuck out, because in my years, I'm 35 years old, and I'm still dealing with her lying on me and doing certain shit that she been doing, and nobody is still saying shit. But guess what? It's up to me to say something. And even though I'm not there, I'm still gonna say what the fuck I'm gonna say. And I don't give a fuck what she gotta say. She can kiss every part of my ass. Period. Anyways, let's get back. So, yeah. Not knowing that my motherfucking grandma over the bitch. I mean, that my motherfucking mama over that bitch. With them. Because like I said, my grandma lives with my aunt now in Henrico. Anyways, I'm on the phone with my grandma and my sister's there. So I had been talking to my sister like, girl, what the hell you doing over there? Like, the only time she comes over there is when she gets tired of her grandma. Because my stepdad mom is still alive. So that is her grandma. So that is where she been staying at. Mind you. I know my brother around when this song come on, y'all. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, I'm talking to my sister like, girl, I know the only reason why the fuck you over there, because what Deborah done did now. So she started laughing and shit. Like, yeah, she right. But I should have noticed that Kiara wasn't really talking or saying too much. I should have noticed that. But the fact that my grandma ain't say, okay, I'm gonna call back or whatever. She ain't saying shit. You letting me run my fucking mouth, and you know this bitch sitting over there and I'm not fucking with her ass. Period. And then when I say my mom is jealous, she been jealous of me and my grandma relationship. Been jealous of me and my grandma relationship. See, now that I'm not there, she's able to get her foot in their neck for real. Because at the end of the fucking day, she's able to say, okay, this is what it is, and this is what it is, and this is what it is. And damn sure when I hang up the phone, like I said, as soon as I hang up the phone with her that day, she says, oh yeah, she got a nerve not to be talking to me, but I gave her all this money when Drayshawn died. Now, everybody knows that Drayshawn is my little brother that passed away, been dead for going on 2 years now. Every time my birthday come back around, that's another year, because he died a couple days for my birthday. So motherfucking goddamn yeah. Yes, she said yeah, because I gave her all this money. I could have been had me a car, like, bitch, you such a fucking liar. Like, the truth is never gonna be in you, bro. You can never tell the truth. Like, everything you do is money motivated. Even though it ain't nothing wrong with a motherfucker who going after the money. I ain't mad at a nigga who going after their bag. I ain't mad at a bitch who going after their bag. That's not what I'm saying. She's not that. Yeah, she'll go after a bag, but she do it the wrong way and she be fucked up. So, let me tell a story to you. Now, No, and then hold up, I ain't finished yet because then she turns around and says, "Yeah, because I'm not talking to her because of the people in the group." Mind you, I have been in the group on motherfucking group me, and we've been in this. We done had this group for years. So motherfucking goddamn, mind you, it used to be like 20 some people in the group. Now it's only like now it's really only 3 or 4 people in the group. Basically, the group has been mismantled. I mean, well, dismantled. I apologize. It's been dismantled because everybody just been doing their own shit or whatever. Cool. So motherfucking goddamn, before it was dismantled, motherfucking I had to come to the group like, listen, I'm gonna have to get out here because I had just found out what the fuck she had been doing, like putting the work on me for the last 4 years. So I'm like, listen, I gotta step away from this group for a while because I can't be in here right now. And so I'm knowing that they're gonna ask me what the fuck going on. So I'm like, listen, I don't mind telling them because they my fucking people, period. So I'm like, listen, shawty been boom, 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 telling them everything, what the fuck going on. So dude that I call my brother JoJo, he's like, oh no, we need to get her the fuck about the group ASAP. Because like I told him, long as she in here, I can't be in here, period. So everybody in the group unanimously voted like, okay, look, we just gonna have to go ahead and put Tracy out of the group. Boom. So they did. Now, why one of the things that she tell my grandma, oh, she ain't talking to me because of what the people said in the group. Bitch, you such a liar. It don't even make sense. Like, the truth ain't in you. You know why the fuck I'm not talking to you. That's the crazy thing about it, because first, let me tell the story about the money. Now, my brother passed away. When he passed, motherfucking goddamn, I don't own the rights to this music that's playing in the background. When he passed away, motherfucking, the people had to call me. So detectives and all that shit, they called me. And I was pissed off because of that, because I'm way over where the fuck I'm at across the country. I'm not in Richmond. I feel the type of way because my brother dead. Matter of fact, it's so crazy how the soul and the spirit work. I knew that something was wrong with him, because this is how me and my brother so close and we tied together. Every time I was closing my eyes that day, I kept seeing him laying on the ground. I didn't say nothing out loud, but he was showing me him laying on the ground. And I couldn't understand it. I'm like, why the fuck do I keep seeing my brother every time I close my motherfucking eyes? Okay. So motherfucking goddamn, the ancestors be working, boy. I'm trying to tell y'all. So motherfucking detective ended up calling me. Long story short, motherfucking goddamn, I have to come to Richmond because my brother done passed, and I need to go to his funeral and help my mama so-called get his funeral together. Mind you, I didn't know what the fuck happened to him. All I know is the detectives say they found him unresponsible, this, that, and the third. Cool. So motherfucking goddamn, I was already gonna come to Richmond in a couple of weeks anyway, because I was gonna come and get him, but it was gonna be a surprise. I was gonna come and get him, and you know, because my son had just came to me and said, Mom, I think it would be nice if me and Drayshawn get an apartment, get our first place together. And I said, that'll be cool. He said, yeah, I think that'll be cool for us. So I'm like, all right, that'll be cool. So I'm going to go ahead and get him down. I'm going to go ahead and get him here. And then we'll start looking for y'all some places and shit. So that was the plan. I be goddamn. Soon as I start goddamn ready to purchase plane tickets for the go to Richmond, but I wasn't going to go when I came there, but I was going to go. Here the fuck come motherfucking goddamn detective calling. So, like I said, I talked to the title shit. I had to end up calling my mama and my grandma and them because this bitch changed her fucking number so much. And plus, he didn't have her down for no emergency contacts or nothing. He had me down for his emergency contacts. So, this is why they was calling me. The detective said he looked up information on our family and he been trying to call more than just me. But I'm the only person that he could get through that actually the number worked. So, anyway. Mind you, I ain't get the motherfucking Richmond yet. I'm still shocked, and I'm dealing with the news, okay? Because anybody that knows me, they know that I'm really close to my fucking brother. I don't give a fuck what he was doing. I don't care about none of that. Fuck out of here. So motherfucking goddamn, like me and him would talk every day on the phone. Me and him would talk video call every day. Like every day we would talk on the phone. So I knew it something right because I ain't talked to him. I ain't talked to him in 2 days. And I'm like, something ain't right. I keep on calling that phone. Like, what the fuck my motherfucking brother at? Like, but besides from that, motherfucking goddamn, let's get to the money. So it come time for me to go to Richmond. But I had already got paid for that month. Now, I did have money. And I was just going to go ahead and spend my money on me and the girls' plane tickets because Nick was still working and he wanted to go to work and DeAndre was working at the same time too. So they didn't want to come so early. Only reason why I was going so early is because supposedly I was supposed to help my mama get this shit together. Okay? Keep that in mind. So motherfucking goddamn she sends me a text message and she says, is you got the money to come to Richmond? And I said, well, I'm going to be having to wait until Nick get paid or money come or something like that. And she says, okay. Next thing I know, this bitch just sent me $1,000 to my motherfucking bank account. Mind you, me and her both got chime and shit. So motherfucking, I'm like, what the fuck? Where the fuck this bitch get money from? So motherfucking goddamn, I immediately motherfucking paid for me and the girls' tickets. Mind you, it was over 1,000 something, but I just added the rest of the money to it myself. Nick paid for him and DeAndre tickets. I didn't pay for that. He waited for him to get paid. He paid for him and the tickets. I didn't have to pay for that. So, but the $1,000 that she gave me, I spent it for me and the girls' tickets. So I had to go to Walmart to make sure that the girls had, you know, stuff to wear and, like, you know, underclothes and night clothes and shit to wear. So I went to Walmart to get stuff. So while I'm in Walmart getting stuff, she texts me again and she says, is you okay with the money? I said, yeah, you gave me the money. I bought our tickets. I'm in Walmart now looking for stuff for the girls so they can have everything that they need when we come to Richmond. I get another ping on my motherfucking account and she dropped me like $500 or something shit like that. I'm like, where the fuck is this bitch getting this money from? So I motherfucking go motherfucking goddamn I buy the girls everything they need and I buy our carry-ons. I buy our carry-ons from Walmart and all that shit too. So we end up getting everything. I even buy neck pillows and all that shit. I like to get everything that we need. So yeah, it come time for me and the girls to get on a plane and go. Man, this is my first time ever getting on a plane. When I came where I'm at, I drove all the way here. So motherfucking goddamn, I fucked around and goddamn, we got on the plane. As soon as we land in Richmond, the ancestors been talking to me so heavy. They said, soon as the plane touched the fuck down, I ain't even get off the plane yet. They said, matter of fact, I won't smoke cigarettes. I won't even smoke cigarettes no more and shit. When I fucking touched down, they say my stomach get fucked up. As soon as I touch down, they say, watch out. You about to walk into some shit. But you gonna be okay because we with you. And we gonna make sure you good. I'm like, okay. So now I'm getting nervous because I'm like, what the fuck is they talking about? Like, something ain't right. Mind you, I'm coming from get off the plane. I'm calling my sister. She supposed to come pick me up and shit. Me and her kind of get our wires crossed because ever since my brother had passed away, my sister been acting crazy a bit. So motherfucking goddamn she come pick us up from the goddamn airport, but she didn't even do that right because she don't know what the hell she doing. So anyway, soon as she picked me up from the motherfucking airport, I'm like, hey, take me to Wawa. Fuck that. I need to get me some cigarettes and shit. Gotta go fuck, I need me a cigarette as soon as I touch down because this feeling that I had in my stomach was crazy. Like I ain't really never felt that way before. So, and like I said, they talking to me so strong, like, hey, listen, we on you, we with you, like, you gonna be alright. Like, I'm like, alright. So motherfucking, I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm like, fuck that, take me to motherfucking Wawa, go get me some cigarettes and shit. So I go get me some cigarettes. Imagine when I get there, it's so early in the rising. Probably like 5 something in the morning, 4 something in the morning. I'm calling niggas. I don't give a fuck because at this point, she needs some weed because I need to calm my nerves. Something's going on with my stomach and I couldn't even eat or, use the bathroom right and shit for a while because I was there for 2 weeks. So motherfucking goddamn, I'm calling niggas and shit. My sister taking me around. Man, my sister was supposed to let me drive her fucking car while I was there. She was supposed to let me drop her off at work, pick her up, and do all this little extra shit. Period. Because I got my license, been had my license, period. So, yeah. But like I said, since my brother passed away, the girl was acting crazy. Mind you, me and this girl been talking to each other on the phone before I even got there. So when I got there, I'm like, I don't understand why she was acting funny. But whatever. So motherfucking goddamn, mind you, her and my mama not talking. Kiara and my mama is not talking. That's my little baby sister named Kiara. So my motherfucking baby sister and my motherfucking mama not talking at this time. They still not talking. She's still not talking to my mama. I mean, she's still not talking to my mama. So motherfucking goddamn, I'm like, fuck it. Drop me the fuck off. Because I had been looking for smoke, but niggas was goddamn on some other shit. So I end up going to my mama's house. I get to my mama's house. Tiki there and her fucking kids. So I'm already feeling some type of way because when I get there, I got to goddamn get on them like, what the fuck going on in this bitch? I'm pissed the fuck off already because I can't even get here and drop my shit. This bitch been bitching the whole time talking about, oh, I could come to her house and I could be up in there. But girl, you got a house full of motherfuckers. Why the fuck would I want to be up in here? You ain't even here, okay? When I got to my mama's house, the bitch wasn't there. I told y'all I was motherfucking goddamn in Richmond for 2 weeks. This bitch was not, she was only there for 3 days. And not in a row. Not in a row. Like, she was only there for 3 days and not in a fucking row. Period. So, motherfucking goddamn, like I told y'all, that was the money that she gave me. I ain't see my mama when I got there. So I still didn't know what the fuck was going on. But I hit the ground running. So, when I get to my mama's house, motherfucking goddamn, the kids was there for a second. But they wanted to go, this girl that I call my sister, her name's Sharonda or whatever. They wanted to go to Sharonda's house and they wanted to be with her kids. So, cool, I wasn't tripping. But before they left, motherfucking goddamn, Tiki kids motherfucking goddamn come. But they had been like gone all day. So Tiki kids come, I guess she come pick them up from school or whatever the fuck. And I tell, Angel like, shit, motherfucking goddamn, Renee and them upstairs. And she was hyped, like, oh, for real? So they hurry up and run upstairs or whatever. Mind you, Renee and them already upstairs with Sharon and them kids. Period. Because that's my sister. So they upstairs with her. So cool. Motherfucking goddamn, they upstairs with the her kids. So yeah. And motherfucking goddamn, I'm guessing Angel got mad because of that. I'm guessing she thinking that they just gonna be up there by themselves and they was just gonna be on some welcoming arms type shit, but they really haven't spoke to Angel in like so fucking long, like period. Because at this point, like I said, I don't live in Richmond no more. Period. So motherfucking me, I'm not knowing that their fucking mama done went off the hinges for real. Like this bitch done really went the fuck off the hinges. I found out that day for sure. That was what, my first or second day being in Richmond, and this bitch was on some other shit. Like, I was so pissed, bro. I really wanted to snap the fuck off because, bitch, I don't give a fuck about your ass being crazy, none of this shit that motherfuckers talk about. Bitch, you ain't crazy for real. You know what the fuck going the fuck on. But see, now, she done started talking to her motherfucking crazy ass motherfucking baby daddy, the nigga who died and shit. Cause she was calling on him and shit. See, motherfuckers, this shit deep. So motherfucking goddamn, she was calling on him and shit. She had been calling on his motherfucking energy and shit. So I knew that it was some type of spirit or something in my mama's bathroom because I could feel that shit. I could feel motherfucking eyes on me, and my ancestors don't lie. And I know when the fuck the spirit is near, cause I can feel it. I can hear them. Period. Anyways, motherfucking it comes to the point where I motherfucking called Renee them because we about to leave and shit because they was still upstairs. I'm like, we about to leave. So motherfucking goddamn no, see, I'm missing some shit. My mama came home for one day. She didn't even come from a whole day, but she did come home for a couple hours. And I'm like, fuck that. I need to get the fuck around. Kiara was supposed to let me drive her motherfucking goddamn car. And she on some other shit. Now, I don't have time for to play with her. So my mama like, well, she ain't talking to me. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I have nothing to do with her not talking to you. Excuse me. You know, confirmation burp. You know why the fuck she ain't talking to you. I have nothing to do with it. So she said, I started looking for ways to rent a car. I get on motherfucking Witchcom. It's a shit that's in Richmond called Zipcar. Download the app. You motherfucking doubt you can motherfucking rent a car for little to no money for real. You just gotta go to the colleges that's in Richmond to go pick them up. Okay? And drop them back off. And motherfucking goddamn, you can rent them hourly. You know, if somebody else ain't trying to rent it or whatever the fuck. Anyways, it's a good deal. They give you a whole gas card inside the car to fill the car up. So motherfucking goddamn, there's no excuse. Anyway, she motherfucking says, well, yeah, because I need to get around too. And I'm looking at her like weird because the bitch ain't been there. So, okay, whatever. So she gives me the money to rent the car. Well, to rent the car is from the place. Not from the place because it's basically just an app. Like your phone unlocks it and all that shit. Like your phone unlocks the car when you pull up on the joint and all that shit at the college. So you can go to VCU, pick them up, and you can go to I think that's John Tyler or some shit. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, the other school that's in Richmond. Anyway, you can go to them Jones to pick it the fuck up. So motherfucking goddamn I pull her to the side because I'm like, man, where the fuck you get this motherfucking money from? And I hope you paid for bruh shit already because I don't got time for this. Like, you need to... This girl never make right decisions. Like, ever since I was a young kid, I feel like I had to make certain decisions because she was just too childish or just... She never acted like a mom was supposed to act when it comes to certain decisions. Anyway, I motherfucking goddamn say, where the fuck you get this motherfucking money from? How the fuck is you sending me all this money? So she motherfucking goddamn shows me her shit. So she's like, oh, I took $20,000 out of Keith retirement or some shit she did. So motherfucking goddamn, I'm like, what? I didn't know you could do that. She like, yeah. So, I'm like, okay, do he know? She was like, now girl, you know he got to sign off on it too. So I'm like, all right, whatever. At this point, I'm thinking he only just did that shit for to get her ass the fuck back. So, yeah, that was she was getting the money from. Mind you, she didn't give me no fucking stacks of money and say, okay, here go 5,000, all this and the third. No, the fuck she didn't. Every time she gave me some money, it was for to pay for something, and I'm responsible. So when she gave me the money for to pay whatever the fuck she gave me to pay for, I paid for that. It's not like I went home with stacks of money and none of that shit. No, because that's not the type of money that she was giving me. She was only giving me, oh, how much this cost? She would give me that. That's it. Period. So motherfucking goddamn, when she was lying, talking about, oh, I gave her all this money. Girl, shut the fuck up and stop lying. I had shit to pay for my brother's funeral with the t-shirts, the motherfucking buttons with his pictures and shit, his picture on there and shit. That shit, them shits costed $500. I ain't lying about that shit. And I had to bitch him on for that shit because them motherfuckers was supposed to deliver that shit. That shit was supposed to be delivered the day before bruh funeral. I end up having to go run before his funeral to go get this shit the same day. The nigga that made the shirts that tried to charge me $300, man, y'all don't even know the shit that I went through. Man, the shit was just weird and crazy. So, motherfucking goddamn, either way, she tried to make it like she gave me all this money for me, but she the fuck did not. Like, bitch, you was a liar, and it don't even make no sense. And the fact of the matter is, you ain't even finished paying for my brother's fucking funeral. Like, bitch, you just a liar. You can't even keep nothing straight. You just a liar. So, like, stop trying to act like you gave me this money and this, that, and the third, and it was, oh, I was doing this, and oh, I was doing that, and you could have done that. Bitch, stop lying. I said the only thing that I know that she did with that money that was good was pay her rent up for a little while. That was cool. But still, she was getting money because while I was there, the fucking African nigga that she was talking to, I can't even think about his motherfucking name. Motherfucking African nigga that she was talking to, she was waiting for him to send her money through the mail. This motherfucker didn't motherfucking goddamn send her the motherfucking money. Nigga was a big ass stack of money that had to be about $9,000, $10,000. This stupid bitch, she thinking that this nigga is on some real shit. He is not on no real shit. But like I told her, you was dumb. When I sent the money, I said you was a fucking fool. You need to keep that fucking money. Put that shit to the side. Do not send that shit. He wanted her to send that shit to so-called these people who had her truck because he supposedly bought her a fucking rust color Range Rover. Okay? Anyway, come to find out, he never bought her no fucking rust color Range Rover. If he did, it was for herself. So the money that was sent, and she sent it back whoever the fuck he told her to send it to, whatever the fuck. Just stupid shit. Anyway, I was pissed off about that shit because I'm like, man, you not making sense. And like I told y'all, she wasn't really there. So the day when she gave me the money for the motherfucking goddamn car, that was one day she was at home because she was driving the car too that day. Next day she dipped. Like somebody came pick her up that night or something. And I ain't seen my mama for a couple more days. She went out of town. Then when she came back, motherfucking goddamn, no, they made me drop them off in motherfucking Norfolk or some crazy shit like that. Yeah, I dropped her and her peoples off in Norfolk like that later on that night or some crazy ass shit like that. I dropped them off in Norfolk. So they was like going to do something, but they was still going out of town. So they was going to some nigga house or some shit. Mind you, like I said, for somebody who just lost their fucking child, she was not acting like that. That bitch was in the wind. Period. So motherfucking I had fucked around and I had smoke from where the fuck I stay at and shit. Now, cause I was smoking weed, but I was waiting for that shit to come. It ain't came yet. It came about like the third day I was in Richmond. So I needed weed to hold me the fuck over. So I ended up hitting up my homeboy Cotton and shit, C. I ended up hitting up C like, shit, I need some weed and shit. Cool. Boom, I was cool with the shit. But either way, like I said, she trying to make it like she gave me all this money and she denied and she's a liar. Anyway, she still ended up not even paying for my brother's funeral and all this shit. So now let's fast forward to her saying, "Oh yeah, well, she ain't talking to me because of what the fuck the people in the group say." Lying to my grandma. I know. Again, mind you, I'm mad at my grandma because you knew this bitch was there. And you know I don't fuck with her. And you didn't say shit. And then you ain't even put two and two together. Why she had to wait till I get off the phone and say whatever the fuck she said? Why she couldn't say that shit while the fuck I was on the phone? Yeah, I'm not talking to her, but that don't mean I can't defend my motherfucking self. But she can wait till I get off the phone for to say, "Oh, she ain't talking to me," and "Oh, because of what the group said," and "Oh, because bitch, you was a lie." You know why the fuck I ain't talking to you. And like I said, I fucked around and got the information from Miss Angie because motherfucking when I'm not fucking goddamn getting readings from Quatita, I get readings from motherfucking goddamn I get readings from motherfucking Angie. So Angie was saying, I said, "Angie, something ain't right and something's going on." This was in October of last year. And I said, "Something ain't right. You gonna have to let me know what the fuck going on." Mind you, she tells me, she's like, "It's your mama. It's three of them." Mind you, the whole time I'm on the phone with motherfucking Angie, this bitch was beeping in my phone and beeping in Angie's phone. Angie said the only reason why she can do that is because she can feel what's going on right now. She know that you finding out about what she's doing. And the only reason why she can do that is because she got her hooks in you. She got her hooks in your head. Mind you, I didn't know what the fuck that really meant. But I started doing cord cutting spells, which those are to cut cords from her, like so she can't feel what I'm doing, because regardless, she's still my mom, and so certain energy pools is still gonna be between me and her. So me personally, that's what the cord cutting rituals was for to cut those cords. And so I have been doing those because bitch, you got me fucked up. But before I started doing those, I was feeling fucked up, like really fucked up, sick, like my head spinning, wanting to throw up and shit like that. This is the work that she was doing on me. Okay? So motherfucking goddamn, when I found out, I felt sick to my stomach, like. And that same night, we had to take the kids out. So we ended up taking the kids out to this arcade type of thing that got like bowling, the arcade, and everything in one. Laser tag, like everything all in one place. But motherfucking goddamn, me and Nick couldn't really enjoy ourselves because he was feeling fucked up too. So it was just like a whole thing, like. But for her to lie and say, "Oh, the group told," like, girl, the group don't know what the fuck. Them people, them foul people don't know what the fuck going on in my life unless I fucking tell them. Like, stop your fucking lies, man. Tell the fucking truth. Your ass is a witch, but you go for evil. And motherfucking, you've been doing work and spells on me for 4 years and still counting. And motherfucking, you got 2 other bitches that you fuck with that do the work with you. And that's one of the bitches who was in my fucking dream, who cut me in my motherfucking face. That I felt that shit for a week and 2 weeks, goddamn, after I had that dream. Like, bitch, stop fucking playing with me. Like, get yourself together. I'm to the point where I'm just over you and I'm over it. And to be honest, I don't even understand how you can do the shit that you do to me, because I have my own children. I have 3 children. My oldest is 19 and he's a boy. My motherfucking goddamn girls, I wouldn't imagine just deliberately trying to make their life hard, just deliberately trying to like destiny swap with them and do fucked up shit to them and put work on them and be jealous of them. I ain't jealous of them. You supposed to want your children to be motherfucking better than you in every fucking way. And I want them to be way better than I ever could be, ever will be, and ever would be. Like, they got to be. The fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, this bitch is, she terrible. And it's like, I don't even understand how you can even, like, still be walking around as the bitch. And then you been lying. Like, the one time when my daughter had answered my phone, before I learned how to fuck the block her from off of the video call shit, she had called. She was still calling from different numbers and emails and shit. Excuse me, and confirmation burp. And so for this time, she had called, and I'm thinking that it was Sharanda. So I told Rashay to answer the phone, but it was Tracy. And as soon as she answered the phone, she quiet. She ain't said nothing. As soon as Rashay answered the phone, she ain't say nothing. Because she was trying to plot and think about what the fuck she was gonna say. And all her mouth flies, oh, tell your mama I got lupus. Bitch, stop lying. What's wrong with you? Why would you want to sit right here and lie? Oh, you got this, that, and the third, but you really don't fucking got that shit. What's wrong with you? Like, Shawty's sick in the head for real. And I can't fuck with it. And that's all I can really say about that. Like, Shawty, I could never. But back to the elders sweeping shit underneath the rug. My grandma knew every time something happened because I came to her. Like I said, I had to show her as proof the letter when Shawty had motherfucking tried to get Santa for my fucking kids, and we all standing in the fucking same house, and they own my motherfucking food stamp case. The fuck? All this shit. Bitch stealing money from me. All this shit I done showed her proof about. Did she ain't never, now she might have said Tracy wrong, but she ain't do nothing about that shit. Furthermore, she let this bitch try to take my motherfucking insurance from me, knowing I didn't do nothing. She lied to these people in courtroom talking about I abandoned my children when I never did. Like, she's a liar, you know, and the fact that my grandma don't do nothing and step in and do nothing is fucking crazy. The real shit is that, y'all remember when I told y'all that I had a dream when my granddaddy died, and he came to me and he told me that he was never coming back, and to tell them that he loved them and all this and the third. Oh, my granddaddy came back. This was some months back, because he came to me. Him and the ancestors came to me, and it was in my fucking dream. And I had this dream that it was some type of family gathering, but these two dudes showed up that I never seen, and I don't know. Like, one of them had like a long trench coat on, and the other one had on regular clothes. But like this type of hat on or whatever. It wasn't a top hat, but it was like one of those little hats. So motherfucking goddamn one of the dudes kept on trying to get me the motherfucking goddamn. I kept on saying I wanted some candy. So one dude left and came back, and he said, oh, I got some candy for you. My granddaddy said, you better not eat that shit. Like, I can hear my granddaddy saying, voice strong as a bitch. He said, you better not fucking eat that fucking shit. So I'm like, all right, I didn't eat the shit. But I had found this stuff. I had found these things, like, I don't know what it was. It was like some type of stamps or something, but it was worth a lot of money. And so I ended up finding them, and motherfucking goddamn my granddaddy was saying, yeah, that's worth a lot of money. And so I'm like, okay, so I left that for you. I'm like, okay. So I showed my grandma, like, grandma, look what I found. So she like, okay. She tell everybody they need to leave the party or cookout or whatever the fuck it was. She tell everybody they gotta leave or whatever. So motherfucking goddamn after everybody started leaving or whatever, one of the dudes was saying he wanted some of the things that I found. And I'm like, I'm not giving you nothing. So my granddad like, don't give him shit or whatever. I'm not sure if my granddaddy was just there to guide me, because I'm not sure if me eating some of the candy and giving the dude some of the shit would have probably did something in real time. I don't know, but I'm knowing that he was there to protect me. And like I said, my granddaddy said he will never coming back, so I knew that this was something serious. So I had ended up giving the things to grandma. She said she was going to divide them between everybody or whatever. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So after I had got up from the dream, I wasn't fully up. I was between the realm of sleeping and up at the same time, but I wasn't. So I can still hear my granddaddy talking to me, and he says, Deja, y'all need to get together. Tell your grandma it's time for y'all to heal this bloodline. Tell your grandma she needs to let go of everything that I've done to her. Tell her that I'm sorry. Please let it go. Please forgive me. So I'm like, okay, but I automatically started crying because I could just feel the energy and I could just feel them near me. And so when I have a dream like that, I get up and I automatically record it. So motherfucking goddamn, he says, he wasn't finished though. I asked him, I said, is there anything else that y'all want to say? Or, is there anything else that you want to say? And he said, yeah, tell your mama to stop the motherfucking competition. It ain't no motherfucking competition. She need to stop that shit. Mind you, I'm halfway asleep, halfway in between. I'm not even knowing what the fuck he was talking about. I know now what he talking about, but I didn't know then. So he said, y'all need to get together and you need to tell them that they need to be better and they need to come together. Things of the past they need to let go, and it's time for y'all to heal together, and y'all take the place as the heads of the family. And he kept showing me my grandma, my mama, and me. And I'm like, okay, I'll try. He said, I know you gonna do what I said. And I said, yes, I am. So when I got to Richmond, well, even before I even left for Richmond, I motherfucking goddamn called my mama after I had got up. And I'm like, Granddad, well, I was calling him Sam, but he said don't call him that. He wanted me to call him Granddad. So I said, Granddad just motherfucking came through. He said, I'm telling her everything he said. I said, he's saying that you need to stop. You need to stop your jealousy. You need to stop your fucking competition. There's no fucking competition. That's what he said. He said, stop that shit. And she didn't really say too much. And I was still emotional because I could still feel the energy of them around me. And I didn't get to sit down like he showed me. How he showed me was me and my mama and my grandma being in my mama project, and me telling them what the fuck happened and us just having a powwow about everything. But it didn't get to that because my grandma was doing her own thing and my mom was not there like I told y'all. So I end up telling my grandma after I had got back from Richmond, talking on the phone. And I'm like, Grandma, so I don't want you to like go off, but I have to tell you what was told to me. So I had a dream, and Granddad came through and he told me to tell you that he apologized. Well, I didn't say that. I said he says he's sorry for everything he's done to you and that you need to let that go and you need to start healing from that. And when I say she went the fuck off, she went the fuck off. Oh, I don't give a fuck. That motherfucker dead. That's where the fuck he need to be at. And she went the fuck off. And I'm over that shit. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't want to argue with her. But I'm like, okay, whatever. But like I told her, obviously you're not over it, because if you was, you would have never reacted and said the shit that you said. I said, because at some point that shit struck some type of nerve. And I said at the end of the fucking day, he already where he at. So he's at fucking peace. At this point, he must have been called in to say certain things and get certain shit together. Because obviously, y'all motherfuckers not listening to him. And I said, It's not, if he's telling you to do that, then obviously it's for a reason. You know what I mean? Well, I have let go, and I'm like, okay, whatever. So now I'm knowing that she got so much shit up on her that she ain't motherfucking goddamn letting the fuck go, and motherfucking my mama resent my grandma for real, because she's told me this plenty of times that, oh, my grandma didn't really teach her certain shit and all this, that, and the third, and whatever. Either way, it's like, what are y'all doing? And why the fuck are y'all not motherfucking sitting right here doing what y'all need to do as far as the elders, as far as the people who are the oldest in the family? Why y'all not getting shit together? I done came to them and told them they need to get Tiki together because something ain't right with her ass. Like, y'all motherfuckers can say shit to me, but y'all can't go to the, like, what's wrong with just getting shit together? I told them we need to have a family meeting when we was in Richmond. I said, y'all call Tiki her for children. She might not listen to me, but she gonna listen to y'all. And if them children start talking shit, y'all start smacking them in their motherfucking mouth. Like the fuck y'all used to do us. The fuck is you talking about? Anyway, it's like, it's fall on deaf ears. Niggas don't never want to hear it. I don't want to hear it either. Because now that I am sitting over here and I'm telling my truth, that means leave me the fuck alone. I'm saying my truth. You ain't want to step in. You ain't want to do shit. Leave me the fuck alone now. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say what the fuck I'm going to say. I'm going to do what the fuck I'm going to do. Because like I said, regardless of the fact, motherfuckers going to talk about your ass whether you doing good and whether you doing fucking bad. So guess what? I might as well motherfucking say what the fuck I'm going to say. Because a motherfucker going to say whatever. I give gratitude to my cousin AJ. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the fucking day, my guy been coming through. And at the end of the fucking day, he definitely motherfucking goddamn been passing my shit along in the family. And I give gratitude for that. Because at the end of the day, these motherfuckers need to hear this shit. Whether they want to hear it the fuck or not. Period. Period. Like, the shit is weird on how these motherfuckers act and how much they love to motherfucking sweep everything underneath the fucking rug. It's like, come on, bro. I'm not gonna do it, because guess what? I'm here to break these generational curses. Goddamn, I'm here to motherfucking set the fucking record straight. These motherfuckers will know there's some shit going on and don't even say a damn thing. Sit on it, but they're talking amongst themselves just so they can be on some messy ass shit. Like, please, that ain't what the fuck we need to be doing. Period. And I'm okay with having to come over this bitch and make my own family and do what the fuck I need to fucking do, because obviously that's what needs to be done. See, because I had a lifetime of not being fucking protected when I was supposed to be protected by the people that were supposed to love me the most, and they didn't. Period. And nobody understands how the fuck that feels to have this figure that's supposed to love you because you was brought here for her, but then be treated fucked up the whole time. And it's like, I'm over it. And I'm speaking my motherfucking truth, and I'm walking in my motherfucking power, and I don't give a fuck how anybody feels about that shit, because I owe none of y'all motherfuckers no explanations, because y'all don't do a motherfucking thing for me. Y'all don't pay no bills for me. Y'all don't do shit for me. Period. Motherfucker don't even call me to say, oh, how about kiss my ass, bitch? Period. So at this moment in time, y'all can leave me the fuck alone. I'm knowing that everything has come full circle and is coming full circle to this very moment. Like, I'm over it. And I mean that. This family is just not a family. It's just a whole, it's just planters that has the same blood as me. Period. They just some planters. And that's just how the fuck I feel about it. But I'm over here now. And I'm not looking back. And please don't expect me for to look back, because I'm not. Because when I try to be there and I try to tell y'all, motherfuckers thought I was crazy. So it is what it is. At this point in time, I moved on with my life. Yes, I have to come and tell certain things because this bitch is over here still lying and she still got her claws in certain people. And so I have to come and say certain things. And I will still continue to do that. Period. And I feel sorry for the people who she has gotten her claws in and who she has lied to. But at the end of the day, I still have to be me. And if ain't nobody tell you today, I'm going to tell you that I love you. From every fiber of my being, I love you. Period. I bless you to the highest. I don't bless you to the highest. I bless you to the highest because bless means be less. You're basically putting a spell on yourself to be less. And I'm not going to do that to you because I truly love you. So I'm going to say I bless you because that is the highest. Anyway, until next time, peace.